Hello and welcome back to LTC Heroes Live by Experience Care. My name is Peter Murphy Lewis. I'm your host. I'm excited because I'm at day 2 of the Georgia Healthcare Association. We're at the summer convention and no other place than Ritz Amelia. But I'm extra excited because I've never spoken to a social media star in long-term care. And today we have with us Kim Hall. She is the Community Relations Director at Home Senior Living. Kim, welcome to the program.
Thank you. I've never been introduced like that either.
Kim, tell me how you first heard. Take me to the moment when you first heard that you all won the Social Media Star Prize.
Well, whenever I but whenever I replied to the email, I told our COO, I said, I just applied for this award. And I said, I doubt very seriously we're going to get it. I said, but I just want to let you know I have signed up for registered us to be applicable to receive the award. And she's like, good. And I said, there is no way we're going to get this. So I got the call from Devin and she told me, and I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I was excited.
That's a big deal because I feel like I've worked in a lot of different industries. I'm a marketer. I feel like in long-term care, we're not great at social media. Tell me what are the secrets to what you do? Is it humanity? Is it being authentic? Tell me what you do that's so magical.
I would say both of those, humanity and being authentic. I want, whenever we're doing something at home, I want us to stand out. I want us to be where somebody says, wow, why didn't we think of doing that? Why didn't we think of doing that? We should have thought about that. For instance, one day it was National Barbie Day. And we built a Barbie box, and we turned our residents into real Barbies that day. So, it was just, I'd seen something like that on TikTok, but I thought, we're going to make this come to life. We're going to do it.
I've got a question for you for the members of Georgia Healthcare Association. If they're scared to get into social media, they feel like they're not going to do it well, or they're not going to know how to do it, or what's your advice in terms of starting tomorrow?
Do not be scared, because I am one who, I'm not a tech guru by any means. You go from your heart. You want to shine. You want to put it out there. Don't be scared. Do it. Do it.
I have a question about how, when you're doing the work, how you experience as a human. I'm a person who tears up a lot. Do you have any stories where you've teared up even before it hits social media because you're doing something that's meaningful?
Yeah. We did do a story one time. We took the hands of our residents and we took black and white pictures of their hands. And as I was interviewing the residents, we wanted to know their story. What did these hands do? Where have these hands been? How many children did these hands hold? How many sandwiches did they make for lunch? How many meals did they cook? Yes, that was probably the most rewarding story that I had ever done.
Wow, that is powerful.
Yeah.
I have a question for you around metrics. If I am the community relations director at a facility, we have right now 79 likes on Facebook. We haven't used it in a year. What's the first thing that I should pay attention to tomorrow in my first month of doing social media?
You're asking me a hard question there. As far as getting people to like your page, is that what you're asking me?
What you want to get out of it? Engagement, whether it be getting your word out, your mission out,
yes.
Staffing, recruiting?
All of the above. All of the above. I want people to look at our social media page and I want them to say, that looks like a fun place to work. And I want people who are looking at our social media page, families, I want them to also be able to say, that's where I want my mom. They are interactive with the residents all the time. They're all the time doing something with the residents. The residents aren't just sitting in their rooms. That's what I want. I want staff to be involved. I want it to be the best place to work. And I tell everybody, whenever I go and I'm marketing, I tell everybody, we are the best. We are the best. Remember us as being the best.
Do you have anyone on your team, and I don't want you to have to name everybody so no one gets offended, but is there anybody on your team who either inspires you or gives you with ideas? I'm 42. I'm a little bit old to be the boss of social media. I feel like I'd have to lean on some people to ever be good at it. Any shout outs of people that make your team successful and help you win this award?
Absolutely. I'm going to give the biggest shout out to our executive director, Jill Cooper. We tease her all the time. She is the most calmest person I've ever in my life met. We tease her, we can say, Jill, there could be a tornado outside. And you'd say, I left something in my car. I know there's a tornado, but I'll be right back. You never see her feathers get ruffled. She is calm in every situation. She is dynamic with the staff. If she's upset, you never know it.
That's beautiful.
You never know it.
My last question as we wrap up here, Kim, is going to be a curveball.
Oh.
Where do your craziest ideas come from? Do you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning? Is it on your drive to work? Is it when you're walking your dog?
Again, all of the above. I lay in bed at night. I tease everybody. I have to literally take me some Ambien some nights just to shut the brain off. But yes, I do at nighttime. That is a lot of when my ideas come to fruition. I lay there and I think, how are we going to make it happen? And I think of it, and I may have seen it from somewhere else. I may get the idea from somewhere else, but I'm going to add my own tweak to it. I want to add our own tweak to it.
Kim, thank you so much for joining me at LTC Heroes. I'm so proud of you. I'm honored to be in the room with the social media star. Congrats on your award.
Thank you for having me.